Hey, my name is Rob, and I guess I am a crazy genius for trying to present this guy to you guys in 11 seconds per slide. Basic summary is that Congressman Honda, my boss, is trying to free up information, and we're talking to people about the best ways to do that, talking to crazy geniuses. And the question is, how do we get to Gov 2.0? How do we evolve government information to make it to adapt to Web 2.0 technologies? Part of the question here is how do we allow the government to view the public not as a customer, but instead, if you could click, instead of viewing it as a customer, as a partner instead, and using social media technologies to work with the public to do things like Barack Obama did with myBarackObama.com, where he empowered the public to use technology to self-organize. And as we saw, that got him the presidency. It works. So the issue right now is how to get this information to you guys and to empower the public to create these third-party websites that can do the crazy things that you guys know that you can do. For instance, we saw stimuluswatch.org, an amazing site that allowed people to vote on different projects that were in the stimulus, and also do a wiki, do comments, and that was possible because the Mayor's Council had a data dump that they gave to these guys, which allowed them to create it. So the problem right now is a lot of information is siloed behind a prison locked door. And the question is, how do we get it out? You guys have been doing great stuff, parsing out, doing screen scrapes, etc. But that's obviously not the appropriate way to do this long term. And so the question is, how do we do it long term? Part of it has been, typically Freedom of Information Acts, where you, request a FOIA request and get the information. But instead, the congressman believes that we shouldn't have to request it. It should be automatically given unless there's a justifiable reason not to give it. We got a piece of legislation into the omnibus appropriations. This is it. So there's support for public access to legislative documents, bill status, etc., through more direct methods such as bulk data downloads and other means of no-charge digital access to legislative databases. So we're trying to free up the information, and we're definitely looking for your help in how to do that. You can go to the next slide, I guess. We're going to be working on some more legislation along those same lines to free up the information not just in the legislative branch, but in the executive branch as well. There's a good prelude to the last slide, last presenter, talking about all this information that's stored and should be given out for free, FAA information, etc. So the issue is once you, as you guys know, get the information, put into like this crazy Web 2.0 technology, there's amazing things that can come out of that. And Barack Obama's got the people. He's got the inspiration, and now we just need the technologies out there to help to build this crazy Gov 2.0 world that is on the way. Basically, get an idea, get the data, and then what comes next? God knows. But it will be cool. Next. So what I'm asking for at this point is help from all of you. We're going to be launching a blog post tomorrow that the Congressman is writing on Tim O'Reilly's radar, where we're going to be asking for help in redesigning our website. We're hoping to make it as crowdsourced as possible, both in the development of the site as well as in the functionality of the site. And if you guys have any questions or ideas, next slide, you can send them to me at Rob Pierson or tag them on Twitter at Honda 2.0. Thanks.